Hi students, today we are going to discuss the chapter coordinate geometry and we are going to continue the concept, the area of triangle from the last class. And the last class you guys know that we discussed area of triangle with the three vertices. The three vertices of the triangle are given, how to find the area of triangle, and we found and we discussed the sums regarding that, and collinearity concept also we discussed. So we are going to discuss some more problems of the same type, based on the area of triangle only today also. Okay. Yeah. Now just look at this sum. Find the relation between x and y if the points x comma y 1 comma 2 7 comma 0 are collinear. Okay. Yeah, the same problem, the same kind of sum we discussed in the last class also. What was the sum about? It was about they had given the sum itself they had given the points are collinear and we found k value. Correct. So here, what is the difference? Between that sum and this sum. Here we have to find the relation between x and y if the points are collinear. And also I explained about the collinearity to you. How can we prove that the 3 points are collinear? If they are collinear, what is the condition? Okay, condition we have to take. So here if you observe, as we know that given these points are collinear, given what are the points we have? X comma y, next 1 comma 2, 7 comma 0. You can take it as ABC also, left to you. As I told, you can take it is left to you. So A, B you take it as 1 comma 2, C you take it as 7 comma 0. So C is 7 comma 0. So we have taken A as X comma Y, B as 1 comma 2 and C as 7 comma 0. As I told you, with the pencil, under that you write down x1, y1, x2, y2, x3, y3. And this given these 3 points are collinear. Okay, given points are collinear. Correct? Given A, B, C are collinear. Correct? So if they are collinear, area of triangle ABC should be equal to 0. This was the condition we discussed in the last class. Correct? So when the given 3 points are collinear, the area formed by those 3 points, area of triangle formed by those 3 points should be equal to 0. Again, you just write the formula of the area of triangle. What is the formula? Half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So this should be equal to 0. Now substitute half into, what is the x1 value here? X itself, so x into y2 minus y3. So which is 2 minus 0. Correct? Plus x2 into 1 into y3 minus y1. So 0 minus y1 is y. Okay? Plus x3. What is x3 here? 7. So 7 into y1 minus y2. So y minus 2. So this should be equal to 0. Just what I am doing, I am just substituting the x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3 values. So x1 is x, what is it? X. y2 is 2. 2 minus 0, y3 is 0. And x2 is 1. So 1 into y3 minus y1. So 0 minus y. Correct. So plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So 7 into y minus 2. Now simplify. Take this x inside, which will give you half into 2 minus 0 is 2 itself, 2 into x, 2x, plus 1 into minus y. Can I write this as minus y? Because any plus into minus is minus. So 1 into minus y is minus y plus 7 into y, 7y minus 14 equal to 0. Now, I hope you understood this simplification part. Still we can simplify. See here, 7y minus y, correct? So I'll just write here 2x plus 6y. Remember, 7 minus 1. That is not minus 7 plus 1. So 2x plus 6y minus 14 is equal to 0. And here you just check, like we can take any term or any number common from this equation, linear equation. So you can observe here 2, here 6, here 14. All are the multiples of 2, like multiples of 2. So now take 2 common. So x will be there, here 3 will be there, minus 7 is equal to 0. So you can send this to the side, you will get x plus 3y minus 7 equal to 0. Okay, this is the solution of this. Okay, this is not the solution of that one. I just continue. So x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. That is the relation between x and y. What they ask you to find. I'll just repeat this sum. Okay. As I know before, and every time I used to specify that, clearly read the sum. First thing you have to do is reading the sum. Once you read the sum properly, you will not get confused, or you will get the clarity of what you have to do. Understood? Once you read the sum, you will get the clarity. So what I have to do? It doesn't mean like whenever you see this coordinates, we have to find area of triangle, and doing it directly without seeing the condition and all, that is not correct. Okay? Yeah. Find the relation between x and y if the points x comma y, 1 comma 2, 7 comma 0 are collinear. And what I told in the last class, collinearity. How can you prove that collinearity concept using the area of triangle? So for that, what we have to do to prove that the given points are collinear, we have to prove the area of the triangle formed by those given points should be equal to 0. Then only we can say that the given points are collinear. And here they are given 3 points. Obviously, we have taken first one as A, x comma y, B 1 comma 2, C 7 comma 0. Under that, I told you to write in the pencil x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3. Next, and already given they are collinear, so what it is? The area of triangle ABC should be 0. So find the area of triangle. What is the condition we have for area of triangle? Half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2 equal to 0. Substitute the values of x1. x1 is x only, y2 is 2, y3 is 0, so 2 minus 0 plus x2 is 1, 1, next y3 minus y1, 0 minus y plus x3 is 7, y1 minus y2 is y minus 2. So when you simplify, what happens? 2 minus 0 is 2, so 2 into x, 2x minus y, because 1 into minus y plus 7y minus 14 is equal to 0. Send this 1 by 2 to the other side. So when you send that, this will become 0, correct? Because 0 into 2, it will become 0 into 2 is 0. So 2x plus 6y minus 14 equal to 0. Take 2 common from this, because all are the factors of 2, or all are the factors of 2, obviously 14, 6 and 2. So take 2 common, you will be left with x plus 3y. Okay, because 6, when you take 2 out, you will be having 3 there. Again here, 14 can be written as 2 into 7. 2 if you are taking out, what will be left out? 7. So x plus 3y minus 7 is the left out here. So which 2 will you send it to the LHS? So your LHS, it will become 0 again. So you are left with x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. So that is the relation between x and x plus x and y. So why it is relation P? Actually, why it is called a relation between x and y? If you take, we can also write like this, right? 3y is equal to 7 minus x. Correct? You send this x that side, minus 7 that side, will become 7 minus x. So y value is depending on the x value. Correct? So y is related with x. So that is why it is called a relation between x and y. Got it? If you take x as 2, you will get some y value. If you take y as 2, you will get some different x value. So y value is depending on x. So it means y is related with x. So that is why this is also called as relation between x and y. So we found it. Okay, that's all. So next we will go with the next sum. What is the sum? Find the area of the triangle formed by the joining of midpoints of the sides of the triangle whose vertices are 0, -1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. Find the ratio of this area to the area of the triangle. So this is important sum, like an examination point of view. If you take this sum may be asked for 3 marks. Okay, and it is an important sum also. So first you have to, anyway, the same thing which I am telling you, you have to read the sum first. So what is that? Find the area of the triangle formed by the joining of the midpoints of sides of the triangle whose vertices are 0, -1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. Find the ratio of this area to the area of the given triangle. So this sum is little, if you see the sum, have I think 4 or 5 lines. Sum looks bigger, but solution is simpler. Okay. So how? What comes in your mind? How to do this one? First, get given 3 vertices. So with those 3 vertices, obviously these 3 vertices are the triangle vertices. So let A as one vertex, let B is another vertex, and C is the other vertex. So let A, what is A? We taken as always I told, A you take it as first one, B you take it as second one, 2, 1, C you take it as third one, 0, 3. Okay? So let A, B, C are the 3 vertices, and anyway this is the x1, y1, this is x2, y2, and this is the x3, y3. Okay? So ABC. So we got ABC, like we assumed ABC are the 3 vertices, and now, and they are asking you to the triangle formed by the joining midpoints of the sides. Joining midpoints of the sides. What is the side? AB is one side, BC is the another side, and AC is the one more. So what is the midpoint of AB? This will be the midpoint. Correct? What is midpoint? The point which is in the middle, and already we discussed one formula related to midpoint also. Here midpoint will be BC. Here midpoint will be this whatever. This I'll name it as D. This point I'll name it as E, and this I'll name it as F. So here, when you join all these 3 midpoints, you are going to form one triangle. Correct? So what they are asking? They are asking you to find the area of this triangle and what is the ratio of this area with respect to this triangle. Right? 2 triangles are formed. What are those? One is ABC and another one is DEF. Correct? We got 2 triangles. One is the triangle ABC, the other one is the triangle DEF. So find the area of triangle ABC and also find the area of triangle DEF. Compare those areas and write the ratio. That is the question. I hope you understood. Okay. First, what we have taken, A, B, C. We have taken as 3 vertices of the triangle, and when you take the midpoint of AB, midpoint of AC and D, we got 3 points which is DEF, and join all these 3 midpoints. You will form one more triangle. Find the area of that triangle and find the area of the triangle ABC, and compare them and write the ratio, how they are related. For example, see here, seriously, what is it? Like if you see this concentratedly, correct? If you concentrate on this figure, you will come to know one thing clearly. Okay, what is that? The area of triangle DEF means area of DEF is smaller than ABC. Correct? Obviously, because it is a area in. Correct? Understood? Area of triangle DEF is always smaller than the area of triangle. So obviously ratio will also be, for example, you might get this is 1 time means that may be 4 times or 1, 3 times. So obviously area of triangle ABC is bigger, greater area compared to the area of triangle DEF. So yeah. Now one question, how to find D? Correct? So we know how to find areas, that is fine, area of triangle. But what is the vertex D? They didn't given D, they are given ABC. How to find D? And they told clearly that D is the midpoint of AB, correct? D, I'll just write there. D is the midpoint of AB, correct? Midpoint of AB. Similarly, E is the midpoint of BC and F is the midpoint of AC. Correct. F is the midpoint of AC. So now, what is D? So here, midpoint of AB, and as you know, midpoint formula, I'll just write it here. So D point will be, okay. So D is what here? D is directly I can write. Here you take it as A as 0, comma minus 1, B as 2, comma 1, and 0, comma 3. So what is the midpoint formula we have? If you go with the last, you just check the last video. Midpoint formula you have is x1 plus x2 by 2, comma y1 plus y2 by 2. This is the midpoint formula. Correct? We already discussed. So whenever you are taking the midpoint of A and B, so this will be considered as x1 by 1 and this point will be considered as x2 by 2. So just, what is the formula? x1 plus x2. So 0 plus 2. Correct? I'll just write this. 0 plus 2. x1 plus x2 is 0 plus 2 by 2 and y1 plus y2. Minus 1 plus 1 by 2. So which will give you 2 by 2. Minus 1 plus 1 is 0, which is 2 comma 2. 2 by 2 is 1. So 1 comma 0. So what is the midpoint? 1 comma 0. Just it is substituting and finding. That's all. Okay, 2 plus 0 by 2, 1 plus or minus 1 it is actually, or minus 1 plus 1. Okay, add those, you will definitely, you will get 0. 0 by 2 is 0. So D we got. Similarly, find E. What do you get for E? So E will be, what is E value? 2 plus 0 by 2. Correct, 2 plus 0 by 2. Next, 1 plus 3 by 2. So which will give you, E point is 2 by 2, comma 4 by 2, which is your 1 comma 2. Correct? It is 1 comma 2. Because 2 by 2 is 1 and 2 to the 4. Similarly, how to find F? So E we got it as 1 comma 2. So I have to find F. So what will be F? F is 2 plus, here you see. AC midpoint is here. So 0 plus 0 by 2. Next 3 plus minus 1. Or you can take minus 1 plus 3. Minus 1 plus 3 by 2. What is minus 1 plus 3 by 2? Which is 0 plus 0 is 0. Minus 3 plus 1 is 2. So 2 by 2, which is F will be 0 comma 1. Got it? So 2 and 2 will get cancelled. So you will get 0 comma 1. Okay. So now we got the F also we got, which is 0 comma 1. So now you find area of triangle. Yeah, I'll just do here. I'll just do the area of triangle ABC here. Area of triangle ABC. Let me do ABC here. DEF over there so that we don't have space much. So area of triangle ABC. So what is the formula? Just we have to use the formula. A. What is A? First write down. Yeah, anyway, we already written. No need to write once again. Area of triangle ABC. Just write the triangle formula. Half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Correct? So substitute. What is x1 value? X1 value is 0. Correct? So 0 into y2 minus y3. So y2 minus y3. Here you write x3 y3. Okay, y2 minus y3. So which is 1 minus 3. Correct? 1 minus 3. Next, x2. What is x2? 2. 2 comma 1. So 2 into, you can take here also written 2 into y3 minus y1. 3 minus of minus 1. Correct? 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is there. So middle we have minus sign. So 3 minus of minus 1 plus, okay, x3 is again 0. Correct? x3 is 0. 0 into y1 minus y2. y1 minus y2. So minus 1 minus 1. So this is the substitution for this. Correct? Minus 1 minus. So here half into 0. Remember here you can reduce the simplification level. 0 into any number is 0. We know that. So why to do this step once again? You can write 0 directly. Because 0 into any number is 0. So why to do that? 0 into you get some minus 2. Again you have to write 0. So 0 into any number is 0. So that will be 0. Next. 2 into 3 minus of minus 1, which is plus 1. Correct? So 3 plus 1 is 4. Again 0 into minus 1, which is 0 into minus 2, which is 0. So half into 4 into 2, 8. So what will be the answer here? 4. So 4 will be the area of the triangle ABC. Actually you can write 4 units also. So area of triangle ABC is 4 units. Correct? Area of triangle ABC is 4 units. So now we have to find area of triangle DEF also. So how to find area of triangle DEF? Just use the same formula. Okay? Use the same formula and find the area of triangle DEF. So area of triangle DEF equal to half into, okay, x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So this is the formula. What is D? We have D is 1 comma 0. What is E we have? We got 1 comma 2. Correct? And what is F we got? 0 comma 1. So take this as x1 y1, take this as x2 y2 and consider this as x3 y3 and you guys write with a pencil. So half into, what is x1 value? 1, correct, 1 into y2 minus y3, so 2 minus 1 plus x2, what is x2 value? 1, again y3 minus y1, so 1 minus 0 plus what is x3? 0. Okay, what is y1 minus y2? 0 minus 2. So here you observe last term you can neglect because it is 0 into 0 minus 2. So that we can neglect it. So what you get? Half into 1 into 1, isn't it? So 1 plus, again here 1 minus 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 is 2. So 2 by 2, which is 1. So we got area of triangle DEF as 1. So here they are asking you to find the ratio of this area to the ratio of the area of triangle. So area of triangle we got 4 and area of triangle DEF we got 1. It means what? Area of triangle DEF is 1 by 4th in the area of triangle. Correct? If area of triangle ABC is 8, for example, I'm telling you, if area of triangle ABC, what we got? Area of triangle ABC is 4, and area of triangle DEF we got as 1. It means what? Area of triangle is quarter part. It means 1 by 4th part of area of triangle ABC. So we can say that required ratio is 1:4. It means if you compare the ratio of like area of triangle DEF, if you compare the area of triangle DEF with the area of triangle ABC, they are in the ratio of 1:4. It means if area of triangle ABC is 4, we got area of triangle ABC. DEF as 1. So, okay, that is 1 by 4, 1 by 4 of the total area of triangle ABC. So, this is the one, this is how we have to solve this sum. Okay, I hope you understood. Anyway, I'll explain once again. The question is, find the area of the triangle formed by the joining of the midpoints of the sides of the triangle whose vertices are 0, minus 1, 2, 1 and 0, 3. And also they ask one more question in this same sum. Find the ratio of this area to the area of the triangle. So if that is the case, first thing what I did, I just assumed first vertexes A, second vertexes B, third vertexes C. I am writing everything on the figure so that you guys will not get confused with the vertices. So A, B, C I taken. So A we assumed as 0, 1, B 2, 1 and C 0, 3. And I taken first vertex as x1, y1, second is x2, y2 and third one is x3, y3. And DEF actually, and also the triangle DEF is formed, see the triangle is formed by the midpoints of the sides of the triangle. It means, what is the AB midpoint? They are asking you to find AB midpoint and BC midpoint and AF. That is the size, no? That are the size we have. So when you find all these midpoints, if you join all these midpoints, see this one, joining the total. Join all these midpoints, you will get one more triangle, smaller triangle. Okay. So that triangle, I named it as DEF. So if we name it, will be easy to like understand. So that's the reason I named it as DEF. Okay. So now first triangle ABC, and anyway D, how to find? D is the midpoint of AB. So find the midpoint of AB. So how to find midpoint? You just take midpoint formula. Just recap those formula, midpoint formula, which is x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So this is x1 y1, this I'll take as x2 y2. So if you are taking AB, you take this as x1 y1, this as x2 y2. If you are taking AC, this is x1 y1, this is x2 y2. If you are taking these two, x1 y1, x2 y2. Depends on what coordinates you are taking. So 0 plus 2 by 2, and next minus 1 plus 1 by 2. So what we got? 2 by 2, 0, which is 1, 0. Similarly, E is the midpoint of BC. So 2 plus 0 by 2, 1 plus 3 by 2. So which is 2 by 2, 4 by 2, which is 1, 2. Next, F I found adding this 2. So 0 plus 0 by 2 and minus 1 plus 3 by 2, which is 0 by 2 and 2 by 2, which is 0, 1. So I written all these DEF points. Next, I found the area of triangle ABC. So using the formula half into x1 into y2 minus y3, and we know that area of triangle formula, right? Just I substitute it. So 0, x1 is 0, so 0 into 1 minus 3 plus 2 into 3 minus of minus 1. See, again I am repeating you may do mistakes taking the negative value. If you don't take negative value there, see, it will become 3 minus 1. Your answer will be different. So be careful when you are taking minus, especially. So 3 minus half minus 1, because vertex coordinate is also minus 1. In the formula also we have minus 1. Both the minus 1, both the negative signs you have to take. So 3 minus of minus 1, which will give you 3 plus 1, 4. And minus 1, see, there are 2 zeros in that expansion. Correct? In the substitution, if you observe, 2 zeros are there. So no need to simplify that. 0 in this multiplied with any number is 0 itself. So I didn't written that. So directly I wrote 0. So 0 plus 8 plus 0, which is 8 by 2, which is 4. Later, I found the area of triangle DEF. So same, again I written the formula half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. So half into 1 into 2 minus 1 plus 1 into 1 minus 0. Just I am substituting now. See, I have written clearly what is x1 y1, what is x2 y2, and what is x3 y3. I am substituting. So 1 into 2 minus 1, next 1 into 1 minus 0, next 0 into y1 minus y2, which is 0 minus 2. So again here we have one term which is having 0. So that you can eliminate. So 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into 1, 1, and 1 minus 0 is 1, 1 into 1 is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 by 2 is 1. So we got area of triangle DEF as 1. So it means what? So we found the area of triangle DEF as 1. So it means we can conclude that area of triangle ABC we got 4 and area of triangle DEF we got 1. It means area of triangle DEF is 1 by 4th or 1 by 4 times of the area of triangle ABC. Correct? If you divide an apple into 4 parts, this part is 1 by 4 part. One piece is this. Okay? Whole apple is area of triangle ABC. I hope you understand. If area of triangle ABC is 1 apple, we divide into 4 parts. Correct? So total is 4. Correct? Total is ABC if this area is B. That's all. So total is area is triangle ABC. This area is DEF. It means what? That is the 1 by 4th part of triangle ABC area. So that is the reason required ratio will be 1:4 because they ask you to compare the area of this triangle. This triangle means area of triangle DEF with the area of triangle whole triangle ABC. So that is why 1:4 will be the comparison and that is the ratio. Okay. Yeah, I hope you understood this. Any complications are there? I hope everything I made you clear with all the concepts and this with in examination point of view, this is very, very important, especially this. Okay. Thank you. And please comment, share and subscribe to our channel. Have a great day.